Oh, snap. Well, we're back, everyone. Or welcome back, rather, should I say. My name is Stefan. This is Snake Chaser Games. And this is Pretzel Goldfish. Oh, these are baked ones. No, they're pretzel. They're pretzel and baked. So, I got a zit on my forehead, so I look kind of dumb. Walking my all the colors of the forest rainbow here. Gorgeous saber, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, got some snacks going. Took a while to get the freaking What up, Walker? Took a while to get the I don't know why my Xbox controller. I'm playing some PlayStation. Get the stream up and running. But we are here now. Got my little Pokemon, innocent devil. Got me a cup of chocolate milk. So yeah, we're playing more Curse of Darkness. I wonder if my Elgato's wearing out. I hope not.
Welcome.
Would you like anything else?
What can I do for you? What do you need?
I have no money.
Will that be all? What can I do for you? What will it be today? Change your mind. What will it be today? Change your mind. What will it be today? Change your mind, huh? What will it be? Change your mind. What will it be? Change your mind, huh? What will it be? Change your mind, huh? Will that be all? What can I do for you? Will that be all?
I have no money. I left everything. And my wife died. I am sad. Still driving, so I'll chip in as best I can. Okay. Alright, you're driving. Are you in the car with Mom and Richard or something? Since, you know, you live with our parental figures right now. How do I zoom out? Okay. Oh yeah, this is good. Don't flag me, Konami. Don't. They didn't flag me last night, so I'm guessing if I keep all the settings the same, I might be fine. Magical ticket. I mean, the cool thing about this game is you can kind of do a different loadout, you know? You don't have to be... You're not restricted to one playstyle with Hector or your Innocent Devils. I mean, kind of, I guess, what I'm going is kind of like the kind of middle ground one, but if I wanted to, I could go, like, straight Bruce Lee with some oh, I can combine some new things. What we got? Bamboo lance. I could equip a spear. The dong won't reduce it as much though, so I'll go with that. Got a little more range, not as much power necessarily, but more range. Not as fast. But yeah, these are things that are pretty cool about this game. I feel like the combat in the game was pretty good. Make it so easy. Oh, I'm gonna pause the stream. I'm gonna show him. This is my original copy. My original copy of the game. When need be, those make great flashlights. Anyway. But here. PS2, Castlevania Curse of Darkness. Had it since 2005, since it came out. And here's my Lament of Innocence copy. I've had this since 2003 when it came out. I got it on Halloween that year. Has a little damage on the case. I was right here. You can see right there. A little bit of a thing in there. That was from the original art and disc and everything. Love it, love it. Basically what happened there was something fell on top of it in my basement, my parents' basement, when I was 16 or whatever. But anyway. So if you are new to the streams, feel free to say hi. I like people to talk to, ask questions, whatever. Talk Castlevania since this is the theme that we're doing through Halloween. I stole 10 gold from the orc. Jeez. Stop! Yay, leveled up, yay. What's your dream Castlevania setting? Your location? Oh gosh. Good question. Dream Castlevania setting and location. That's a tough one for me. I don't know. I really just like medieval. Like the medieval times. Maybe Renaissance. Maybe around Renaissance Italy. It's hard to say. Maybe another game with Alucard. There was an Alucard prototype game that was in development at the same time Lords of Shadow was, which ended up becoming, but Ega was working on it, and then they were like, no, we're gonna go with another one. I don't know, I guess time frame doesn't really matter. I mean, because they showed they can do it in the future and still make it cool. I mean, I guess Castlevania doesn't have to be set in a particular. You have Dracula on the moon for all you know, for all you care. But I guess Curse of Darkness kind of did that almost too. But I think of the Renaissance would be cool in Italy. With like Borgias, then I guess it's getting into Assassin's Creed territory. Ooh, a Castlevania Assassin's Creed crossover could be cool. Maybe an ancient setting. Maybe not confined within the 500 or whatever 600 years that the games are normally set within. Maybe you don't have to necessarily be a Belmont, but a vampire hunter that fights an ancient vampire. A precursor to Dracula, if you will. I guess that's kind of what Lament of Innocence was, but you're a Belmont in that one. That was supposed to be the origin. Maybe some Viking stuff thrown in there. Who knows? Skeleton Blaze. I have an idea. Let's Go to options. Sound setting. Oh man, I have to go to the main screen to change the language. I was going to change the spoken dialogue to Japanese. Okay, yeah, I want to hear yours, Walker.
Uh-oh.
Hold on 1 second, or a minute. She's pissed. She's getting pissed. She needs a little food, I guess. I should have made sure I fed her. Well, I did feed her a little bit, but not very much. This might take 5 minutes or so. I babysit my daughter. Not babysit, I take care of my daughter. At this time of night, so my wife can get some sleep. And then I get some sleep in the morning, so I'm ready to go to work by 10 in the morning.
Oh, you knocked your bottle out, kid. I'm trying to find some way to prop it up for her. Mr. Fox, maybe?
She's so stinking cute. You can just smile at her and she'll start smiling back. It's pretty adorable.
Just get a little bit in you, and I'll feed you after the stream properly, okay?
Man, it may be fall now, but it's been like 90 degrees the last couple days. Summer would not go out without a fight. There, she got a little more in there.
She'll grow up on Castlevania and all that stuff.
I'll learn her good. I'm gonna build a retro pie here probably these days. If you could do an ancient setting, it would be cool to do it during the height of the Roman Empire. Yeah, that could be cool. So like you wouldn't be necessarily like using like crosses or holy symbols from like Christendom. But you'd be, because Greek in Roman mythology is just as valid as the theology and mythology of Abrahamic religions, like is in Castlevania. Any like, you know, Judaism and Christianity particularly, because you got Medusa and stuff. She's Greek. You got mummies. You got all that stuff. All that stuff's legit. Doesn't have to be, you know. Maybe you could have a. Maybe your protagonist is, I don't know. Doesn't have to be like Christian or any, or you know, any sort of religion or anything like that necessarily. It could be a pagan. I mean, you've had witches. Is it, that'd be cool? Dracula versus Vikings. Yeah. It wouldn't be really Castlevania without a Dracula. Maybe Dracula went up north for, you know, a century or something like that. His castle appears in Scandinavia. And then he has to fight, and then, you know, you got vampires showing up and a Viking ancestor of the Belmont clan. Doesn't even have to be Dracula, it could just be a You do what they did in Lord of the Shadow and have Camilla. And use what's her name? This will allow you to track the lineage. But I'm going to use Glorge. Yeah, this is a pretty cool song. Or Castlevania set in the Middle East. Dude, this is like, that's like a Doom bad guy right there. I think there might be a secret over here. The Bejet Mountains. Just thinking like a future Castlevania game with the looks, you know, graphics and spectacle of the Lord of the Shadow series, but the gameplay and the lore of maybe the lore of the classic Vanias. Of the Metroidvanias. Like in the music of those. Tell you, when I play Lord of the Shadow, anytime I play through Lord of the Shadow again, I always play like a playlist of Castlevania music. Old school. Like Symphony of the Night and Beyond and before that. Because they don't have really any of that. I mean, as good as Lord of the Shadow was as a game series, as a Castlevania, you know, they just didn't have the music, which sucked. Oh, it's a chocobo from hell. I stole 10 gold. Ooh, that was cool. Like a bridge over troubled waters. Hector needs more ranged weapons. He looks like Raiden. Infused with magic to protect against fire. Okay, cool. Oh, I think I need the bird to get across there. Yeah. Not that bird, but... Jet Black. I'm skipping over a lot of crap because this is probably going to be one of the longer ones to play, so... Granted, we don't have... We still got a few days left of September, so... And we have 30 days and not 31 days in October. But I am moving into my house. During some of that time, so... Streaming might be a little sketchy. Schedule-wise, might be sketchy. Oh, this thing just loops me back. Yeah, it just leads back. I mean, I could spend time trying to discover everything, but again, I want to get through this relatively quickly. Some of the boss fights are kind of harder when you don't grind as much, but... Otherwise, this game's pretty doable. Aha! I got a ring against that. We're getting close to that boss fight. Run to his dick. Run to his dick. Wham, wham. I really like Castlevania Order of Ecclesia, but it's so freaking hard to beat. It's the hardest Castlevania I've played in modern times. Took me 2 years of attempts to beat it. Then I finally grinded enough and got strong enough that I could beat it. Okay, so you're on Discord, Walk. Or rather, hear you on Discord. Take this, Ifrit. This is Bajad Mountains and stuff. Dun dun dun. Look at that painting. I like the jagged mountain in the back. Transylvania is a mountainous region. Like a bear. Ignat, we need you. What I need to do. Come on, you prick. Boost road da, bitch. Forget, he doesn't get sub-weapons in this game, so I can't throw anything at him. I can't throw daggers. Look at all the blood. I remember, so there's a mod, if you look back at some of my older videos, there's a there's a mod for Skyrim. It's Castlevania 1 done by a friend of mine. We became friends through it. I actually did a voiceover for it. I did the Hector line in it. And it's, you know, pretty much Curse of Darkness. Konstantinos is his name. But yeah, it's Curse of Darkness, but with Skyrim. And he it's a whole quest mod and stuff. He did a whole part. I don't think he got to part 2. I think his computer crapped out and it's been a few years. But that is actually on my channel. I might end up posting it to vid maybe for too long. Instantly teleport you to Julia's shop. Brood in memory of the fall of Dracula. I don't see walk around Discord yet. Come on. There we go. Carbali Temple. Though I can hear Walker if he chimes in. He's just pounding on him, man. These things are wasting our time. Let's go.
Hey, bro.
Oh, hey, what's up, dude?
Not much. Just getting pulled up here.
Cool, cool. Did you see me beat the dragon?
No, I was getting settled and had to bring some stuff from the car and whatnot.
Oh, so was it like the birthday celebration at Papa's or something?
Yeah. Like
That
the...
I never get to go to because I don't live there.
Yeah.
So you guys are going to be celebrating my birthday next month, right?
Oh, yeah. Dude, I feel bad.
Why?
So freaking... we were signing cards and stuff for like, you know, the nieces and nephews and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we were doing one for Penelope. And it took me a while to remember who that was. When I say while, I mean a couple of minutes.
Really?
Yeah. I've never met her, man.
No, you met her at Mom's wedding.
Oh yeah, okay. But
You haven't met my daughter either, but she's only 2 months old, so.
yeah.
So what are you watching on right here? You on YouTube or Twitch?
Twitch.
Okay.
Dude, whenever you pull up somebody's like thing on Twitch, it always pops up for like the follow unfollow thing. It's like, wow, do they really just want you to be unfollow people all the time?
Yeah.
I've been waiting for
Anyway,
devil
so here's my thing.
How do you know them? Who are you? Saint Germain.
Oh, you got a cinema scene going.
Bandy.
It's Saint Germain.
I have an urgent request.
It was actually based off a real person.
Refrain from pursuing Isaac
Huh.
any further. Bastard.
You
So
bastard.
was Isaac.
You with Isaac.
Isaac.
You forking cunt.
For what purpose do you make this request? This will not make sense to you, but simply
I'll be back in a spell.
to maintain the flow
What?
of greater will. This is pointless. Out of my way.
I'll be back in a spell.
How do you know of these things? On that knowledge. That is my
I'm a time traveler from the 18th century. Haha. 19th century, maybe.
myself. Please consider my request. The world hangs in the balance.
The world.
Goodbye.
What speakest thou of? Ooh, why did they throw Saint Germain in there? He's a freaking time traveler, dude. And they don't even explain it later. I'm gonna get more chocolate milk. My daughter drinks milk, I drink chocolate milk. Avoid pursuing Isaac any longer. Bastard, you're with him. Why would you even do that? Hector only knows two emotions, anger and rage. Dun 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 dun. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-da. Na 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 na. Oh. I stole 10 gold. I am Hector and I am a thief. Freaking flea man can suck my spear. Oh, I could make something new. A new axe. Oh, I got a mace. I'm gonna pull out my other thing. What level am I anyway? You there, Walker? Oh, this is the place where I fight Trevor in this place, and he's just like, "You're the Devil Forge Master." Walker's abandoned me. Oh, I feel so lonely. Learn time heal. You there, Walker?
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, where'd you go?
I was getting food.
Of course.
I know. Okay, here's my concept.
Let's hear it.
So, imagine, or as we know, right, Dracula can be brought back to presence or drawn to areas where there's lots of death, right? And
Right.
wars and stuff. Yeah. So what if, flipping during the Civil War, you know, there's a lot of people died there, right?
Yeah.
Civil War's going on, and this ends up bringing up Dracula's castle. You're right in the middle of it.
Like some voodoo witches or something like that.
Yeah.
They're like, we need Dracula.
Yeah. But anyway,
But
I
the
think
government hides it.
maybe for like the protagonist, it could be some dude who used to be a slave or something, and he's like intermixed with Belmont blood. You know how it went on back then.
Yeah.
Anyway, so he's.
I don't think the Belmonts would want to be portrayed as slaves, though. Slave owners.
What's that?
I don't think Belmonts would be slave owners, though.
True. Okay. Well, find a workaround. You know, whatever.
He doesn't even have to
Either-
be Belmont necessarily. Maybe trained by Belmont.
There you go.
He escaped. He's an escaped slave who was taken in by one of the Belmont ancestors and trained to be a vampire hunter. Anyway, go ahead.
Anyway, but yeah. So, but he kind of gets into like the spiritual magic vein thing. Not like black magic, voodoo type thing, but you know,
Yeah.
he's into all that, and yeah.
That would be cool.
And if it wasn't for like timelines clashing. It'd be cool if they did one in, you know, during the height of the Roman Empire, but
Well, that's what I said. You don't have to necessarily have Dracula. You could still have death. You could still have a vampire, a precursor of Dracula, somebody that wields the Crimson Stone, as it were.
alright, yeah, I remember that. Crimson Stone.
Death serves the one who wields the power of the Crimson Stone. Dracula just becomes the ultimate badass, but like maybe you could find a pharaoh, some Egyptian pharaoh, you know, that was a vampire or something. You could even go that way.
That'd be cool. I like that. Hey, you're stealing my trailer! I like that.
I like that. Yes. Castlevania and I are about the same age.
Oh, let me think about that. Well, Super Mario World and I are about the same age.
That's true. All that trouble just for a damn potion.
You love potions, dude.
I guess. I do. I mean, they help me.
The other day, man, and you're like, man, do you know what I could really go for right now? And I was like, what? And you're like, a potion.
A potion and some lotion. My hands get coarse from killing things. These things are made out of hard wood, man. This spear, this long ass spear. I need some lotion for my hands. They get splinters and slivers in them. That's a damn save point. There we go, finally. Gosh dang. We already beat Beijing Mountains, Walker.
What about mountains?
We got through the Beijing Mountains and probably halfway through Garbali Temple. And it's been an hour. Well, not an hour since I started. Well, I started the stream an hour ago, but they played music for almost 10 minutes, so. And since you just got on here, we can keep playing. This is a long play. I already established it's a long play. It's only 11:30. I'm just not freaking out, so we'll keep going. I'm getting more into the game, as it were. You know, it's been a long time, but you know, I'm getting into it again. You know, it's.
That's good, bro.
Yeah. I like that. Huh. Human music. I like it. Now playing human music. Huh. Human music. I like it.
The episode tonight, man.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to get that. Watching after the stream. If I can.
Yeah. Has your Magmar evolved at all?
No, he has not. I got Holy Man's Vein. Holy Man's main vein.
It's kind of sick, man.
Knight's Vein. Ooh, I got some new things I can make then. I can make a special? No, I can make my spear.
There you go.
I got a lance now.
That's dope.
Oh, I'm out of Knight's Vein. I guess I'll have to kill more of those dudes. I'm sure I'll run into a few more of them.
Trying to get set up on
Little
VidMe.
Oh, are ya? Yeah, I've been getting some hits on my videos there a little bit. I haven't checked the numbers or anything, but I get like emails when people upvote them or whatever. And, you know, so my shorter ones have been doing pretty good. Well, I've only been putting short ones on there. I haven't been putting much on there.
Right.
But I have to get 50 followers on there in order to be able to
Monetize.
not monetize. Well, I think in order to get verified, and once I'm verified, I can start just putting like these streams or something on there if I want to, because a lot of my video content these days is just me streaming for an hour or so at a time. I got my holy man's brain.
What do you mean by alphanumeric?
Alphanumeric. So alphabet and numerals.
Oh. Well, I just did an underscore, and it said it was good, so.
Huh. Human music.
Chris showed me the, what do you call it? Chris showed me the, what was it? Oh yeah, he showed me the flippin' thing for, was it Officer Samurai?
Which one is that?
Like, the guy who does like the hilariosities, where it's like he does like the reviews for these terrible movies. But he did one for
Samurai Cop. Oh yeah, no, I've watched them. Yeah.
Yeah, he showed me that. Man, it's pretty great. My favorite line is is a partner. He's talking to him, and he's like, what does katana mean? It means Japanese sword.
Yeah. Oh man, that's a good one.
Yeah, or he's supposed to be fluent in Japanese, right? So that's why they call him Officer Samurai.
Yeah.
But then he had like a hard time saying Japanese guys' names.
Yeah.
He's like, "Are you Fuji?
Fujinama."
Yeah, that was so great.
Yeah,
Chris said you actually watched the movie.
Yes. Yeah, I watched it. We were gonna like Discord together and watch them together one weekend, but we never did. So I have. So I just watched them. I think they're on my Plexer. There is definitely boobs in them though.
Yeah. Kind of what I expected from the description of the terrible sex scenes.
They're not even really sex scenes. They're just them lying on top of each other, kissing, and the woman happens to be topless. Have you seen the Neil Breen stuff, Walker? Speaking of terrible movies.
Yeah, Christian showed me that. Oh, not Neil Breen. He showed me the what's his name?
The Room.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Yeah. Tommy Wiseau. Man, dude, I was getting into that stuff while you guys were on your missions.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The so bad it's good genres.
Yeah.
But you need to check out Neil Breen.
You showed me the.
Did you watch your movie sucks thing of it?
No, I haven't watched that.
Because you've seen his stuff, right? YourMovieSucks.org?
A little bit.
Because he does hilarious reviews of movies. He just tears movies apart and makes fun of them.
Dude, did I tell you about the deal I got?
Nope.
Okay. So the other day I went to or yesterday I went to King Supers.
Mm-hmm.
I kid you not. They were selling king-sized Reese's, okay? So that's 4, full-size Reese's cups. 10 for $10. So it's like 40 individual Reese's for $10.
Really?
Yeah. I'm pretty freaking jazzed, if you can tell.
That's pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm.
My mother-in-law keeps buying freaking and filling up the candy jar full of Halloween candy, and it's difficult to resist.
Yeah, dude.
She's like, "Oh, we'll eat healthy dinners," and then she's like, "Oh, here's some freaking candy for you." By the way, I picked up some donuts, but she doesn't eat any of it. You see, she's on this crazy diet, and she's like, I swear she lost. Basically, it's just kind of like a paleo-esque diet.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of protein and vegetables, basically. My father-in-law went on the same diet a year ago. After after he passed out from running, chasing after the dog for pooping on the grass.
Right.
And they said there's nothing wrong with his heart or anything. As far as what he said. But he started doing the diet, and then he lost like 60 pounds or whatever.
Holy hair.
Yeah, and he's a tall guy too, so he's like you can tell he's like super lanky, like he's like just skinny now.
Uh-huh.
Like, if you look at pictures from him about a year ago, you're just like, holy crap. The only day he's cheated, I think, was on his birthday and on Christmas and New Year's.
Yeah, I don't even blame him for that.
He was like, I want Oreos and I want the double stuffs.
I don't know, man. I'm glad I haven't, had any significant need to diet.
You're very lucky.
Yeah. I had a chubby phase on my mission, but...
Right. You just gained muscle on your mission, dude.
What?
You just gained muscle on your mission. I noticed you got, more muscular.
Well, I kind of got, a double chin for a while, because I was just eating candy instead of meals. Because people around Christmas and Easter, they gave us just so much candy. And we get home, right, and it's freaking, 30 degrees outside, and we're wet, and we just want to sleep because we're cold and tired. Mm-hmm. And so you just eat, a candy bar and take a nap.
He's turned into Speed Man.
Yeah, I was very...
He's really fast at delivering the mail. My Pokemon's evolved. This is Pokemon.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Man, I wanted his night.
Glodge at Ignite. So doesn't he change differently depending on who you have him fight?
Depending on what weapons I'm using. So right now I'm
Your
using
golem,
spear.
doesn't he change to different forms depending on what you have him fight?
Depends on what weapon I'm using. So I was using a spear, so he evolved into the spear variation of.
Okay, getcha.
Like if you look at.
Real human breed.
So he's a balanced kind of between attack and agility.
That's cool.
Wild Memory. Dude, Memory's awesome. It's like a nice pillow. You know? You don't know. Sorry.
Yeah. I don't have any good memories of that because it's never happened.
No good memories. Aha, I stole your holy man's vein.
Haha.
Any memories you would have of that would be from when you were a baby.
Yeah.
But you don't remember that. I don't.
No. You what?
I said, but you don't remember that. Neither. I don't remember that time really either at all. I have a few glimpses here and there of when I was very little. I think I remember times, like, just vaguely, Mom and Dad playing with me, like, kind of how I do with Alice on their bed, you know, kind of, like, lifting me up in the air and that kind of stuff. I remember some stuff later on. I remember the dog scaring me so I didn't fall into that hole. I remember getting lost a bunch of times, and then Mom and Dad getting upset about that and finding me.
Yeah. Let's see. I think my first memory. Do you remember that time when you would carry me around? I was like 2 or 3. Anyway, I slipped out of your arms and landed on the bench, and I rolled underneath and hit my head on the beam underneath. And you're like, "Oh, are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine."
Oh yeah, I know that.
Yeah, that was one of my first memories, dude.
Really? Maybe just knocked all the memories in there.
Yeah, anything before that's just gone.
See, I'm trying to remember my first. I remember one time when you were little. When you were very small. Well, you were sick, and I had you sit on my lap. We were in Grandma's room watching.
I puked all over your blanket.
And you puked all over me.
I remember that.
Yep, I remember that. I always liked taking care of you. You're my baby brother.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was my first time getting stomach flu. And I remember I laid on the couch and I watched Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers.
I remember when you got into Grandma's pills because you thought they were candy or something.
Yeah, I don't remember that at all, but...
And I remember you having to go to the hospital because of it. You had to stay overnight.
Mm.
You still don't know how you got into them.
Well, what I heard is, what is it, Grandma, because of her arthritis, she never put the lids on her pills, so she was kind of set on top, and...
You know, that makes sense. Knowing Grandma, she would do that too. Not out of carelessness, I guess, but just because...
Yeah. Yeah, no. I remember hearing about it, and let's see, I don't know.
You were very young. You were probably a year and a half old.
Yeah, because it was in like December, I think. Because you guys were watching Muppets, right? When I had my seizure.
I think so.
Muppets Christmas
maybe
Carol.
that's what made you so smart, Walker.
There you go. Seizures a young child. It gave me super intelligence powers.
Exactly.
Oh, it's super annoying though. Whenever I go to the plasma center, when they ask me if I ever had a seizure, I always have to say yes, and then they have to like, is it on the system? Like, it should be. And anyway, so it just takes like an extra couple seconds, but it's every single time. And it's like,
As soon as you got into your grandma's pills, what were you doing then? Well, I was, you know, an adventurous youth. 18 years old, year and a half old, and decided, hey, why don't I try some drugs? And yeah, that's what happened.
that's what happened, you know? Dude, freaking... what was it? Being an uncle sometimes, man, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. I was taking a nap today, and then freaking Dylan's girls and Darcy came in, and they just started like poking me while I was sleeping, and they stole my blanket.
And they stole your blanket.
Yeah,
How dare they?
I don't know. It is what it is, though. I mean, what are you going to do?
Well, you know, it's kind of the same when you're. It don't get better when you're a dad, I guess. I mean, I've only had her for a couple months, but she doesn't let you sleep when she's upset. She likes to cry a lot. You know.
Yeah. Well, it's really not a way around it. Kids are just gonna cry, and
And we're all gonna die.
yeah. But some kids don't cry, and some do, and
My daughter definitely does. Alice cries all the time. She does smile a lot now, though. Like, it's not hard to get her to smile anymore. It's pretty adorable. Like, you just smile at her and she's just like, big old toothless grin. Back at you. It's oh, here's the freaking map for this. Gosh, for sake.
yay! You got that to look forward to. You got the map.
I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map. So, like, the video I was trying to send was of the priesthood singing the Elders of Israel, but really, really off key. It was so funny. Like, on my phone, you can hear it really good because it's in HD and everything.
Also, my main thing was I just had really bad reception where I was at. Because I was at church still. And then I and then I forgot to look it up when I got home. But I'll watch it. Makes me think of when I was in England, We were gonna do. What's that hymn? The one about the. Like, they want oh, Dear to the Heart of the Shepherd. They were going to perform that in second meeting, and so we were rehearsing it in priesthood, right? But there's just a bunch of these old English dudes with these shaky voices. And it was like pretty funny.
I'm laughing just thinking about it. Old shaky voice, old men.
Mm-hmm.
That are British at the same time.
Yeah, dude. Old British dudes.
You ever run into like racist British people? Like old people usually that were racist for some reason?
Oh yeah. A lot of people hated like the Eastern Europeans.
Oh.
Like Poles, Russians, Slovaks, any of them, they just didn't like them. It'd be kind of awkward sometimes. We'd be at a member's house and they'd start bashing on the Poles, and it's like, you do realize
like
what I'm
Polish
doing here,
speaking,
right?
Yeah, I'm preaching to them.
Yeah. It's just, yeah. Because like what happens is the old people, they think that the like Poles, they're coming there and they're taking all the jobs from the young people. So that's why there's so many like chavs, because they're not working or anything. But the reality is,
it's like non-working British young men.
Well, young men and women. Chav, it stands for council housed and violent. So people who live on council housing. And
on the estate.
Yeah.
Yep, I've watched some Harry Brown with what's his name? Michael Caine. He plays like a old Royal Marine, retired Royal Marine, who kind of goes apeshit on a bunch of chavs, like gangster chavs.
Huh.
Well, that's a pretty violent movie. It's
Oh, yeah?
good. It's a good movie, but it's really dark.
What's it called again?
Harry Brown.
Mm.
There's like a part where he's like, where like this, he shoots a kid, shoots one of the drug dealer guys, and he was like, he tells him a story of how when he was a Royal Marine, how this one guy got that's cool. One guy, they were protecting or whatever, or you know, one of their dudes got hit with sniper fire in the gut, and then all that they could do is watch him bleed to death, basically. He's like,
Yeah.
that's a gut wound. He's like, I never told anybody that, and then he shoots him in the head. Gotta get out Nabby. At Nabby.
At Navi.
And amber artifact used in ancient rituals and ancient weapon is said to be made from this. I love Castlevania. Dude, I'm gonna have my own house.
I know, dude.
That's so weird.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Okay, speaking of Big Man Tyrone, your movie Sucks uses him a lot.
Oh yeah.
He pays for him to like when he does his like top movies of the year of different years and stuff like that. He sends the script to Tyrone, and then Tyrone reads the script for him. He makes a video. Like that's what he does. It's so funny.
Oh, that's good. Congratulations. No, I'm doing freaking Tommy was good. I did not hit her. I did not.
I did not hit her. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
I love how his mood just suddenly changes. Every time he sees Mark. Oh, hi, Mark.
Yeah, that movie.
What a film.
Insane. You're tearing me apart, Lisa.
I love that. I think it'd be fun to see The Disaster Artist.
Oh yeah, I want to see it.
I gotta say, he does like a really freaking good impression, man.
He's a really good actor. Like he really like. I don't know if you saw Spring Breakers. You probably didn't. It's rated R. But it's like he plays like this kind of like this white, like drug dealing gangster rapper dude from the South, and he really like gets into his roles. Like I don't know if he's like a method actor necessarily. Maybe he is a little bit. But like he's very talented. I pretty much like any role I've ever seen him do.
Yeah. He just does a really good job at being the character.
Yeah. I want to see Blade Runner, the new one. Probably because I've seen the old one, and it's kind of a sci-fi classic, and it's got Harrison Ford in it, Ryan Gosling in it as well.
Oh yeah.
I really liked him in Drive. I really like Drive. I think that's a fantastic movie. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Yeah, that's a fun video. When I saw that the other night, I've seen it before, but when I saw it the other night, I was like, hey, Stefan just got his house figured out. This will be perfect.
Yep. What in the hell?
Congratulations. How in the
flippity flip?
Flippity flirt.
She's fussing.
I gotta give her a bottle real quick. To get her
That baby.
She's really bad at bottles. There you go. Just. Here's Mr. Fox. I'll hold it in place for you.
I propped her bottle up. Her head's turned to the side, and I propped up her bottle on Mr. Fox. So she's just drinking away, man.
That's good.
I can't wait till she can hold the bottle herself.
That will be very nice for you.
Yeah, I mean, I love her, don't get me wrong, but to have to hold her every time, like, because it just, you know, it takes your arms away from things you want to get done or do, like streaming. Man, it's right at midnight.
Yeah.
Dude, one thing that sucks about the East Coast around this time of year is freaking stink bugs.
Yeah.
Those are the worst.
I've only seen like one of those once in my whole life. I remember Cody, Josh, and I found one once, and we went over to the Ender's yard. You know how Bill, he's got the those like trailers.
Yeah.
Well, like on the attaching part for the trailer, there's like a lubricant, and so we just like stuck him in that because it's just a bunch of this like heavy grease stuff. And so he just died in there.
What died in there?
The stink bug we found.
Oh, yeah, dude, they're all over. Like, they were coming in, they're like been in our bedroom and stuff, and so it's been real fun.
Mm-hmm.
Got me a new sword. Again, playing this again, I'm just like, it's reminded me, like, some of the mechanics of it, just the RPG stuff that I really like about it, the craftable weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the prettiest of the Castlevanias, but it's got great music, and it's got, I mean, the story is okay. I like the character of Hector.
Yeah, he's cool.
He's kind of an Alucard, more angry Alucard. Alucard's cool and calculating. Hector's more hot.
Mm-hmm.
I think we might be able to do the boss fight with Trevor. It's coming up right here.
Nice. Here, I'm gonna back out and come back in because it's being kind of sketch.
What's being kind of sketch?
Oh, just the playback on.
On Twitch.
Yeah.
Man, she's still going at her bottle.
I'm just gonna let her finish it if she wants to. Probably have to clean it. I'm gonna take a picture of that for Emily.
Who are you taking a picture of?
My baby.
Oh. Yeah. She's only gonna be this age once. Give her a few seconds and she'll be a few seconds older, you know?
Say that again, Walker?
So she's only gonna be this age once. Give her a few seconds and she'll be a few seconds older.
Yep. It's true.
Yeah, I got a nice little video and picture of it. She's pretty adorbs. Okay, let's go fight Trevor, and then we will end the stream.
Cool.
Trevor happened to just go into the door marked with the boss skull imagery.
Hey, you know, he does what he wants, dude.
That crest!
Are you the Devil Forge Master?
Perhaps.
That whip. Could he be? Answer me! Are you the Devil Forge Master? I am.
You're dead.
Out of your
Ugh. I like this design of Trevor. His little rock and roll.
It is pretty rock and roll. I am.
If I'm not mistaken, this design of Trevor kind of designed or inspired his designs in future games. Sometimes they give him an eye patch though, which I don't understand. Oh, he has a lightsaber whip too. I don't know why when you play as him, he doesn't have the lightsaber whip. I was disappointed in that.
It's just, you know, not as holy. Holy cow, he can take a lot of hits.
Yeah, he's not meant to like be like a.
Push over,
I
boss.
think I'm supposed to get him like part way there or something. You fight him again later in the game.
Right.
On your oath, are you truly the Devil Forge Master? And if I am, rivals that of death.
So you are hunting for Isaac as well, I see.
As well.
Then you're not. Wait. I recall there was another Devil Forge Master. They say he betrayed Dracula and forswore his powers, but that was 3 years ago during the war. Could he have survived? It cannot be.
Believe what you like, but answer me this. Are you not Trevor Belmont, the one who defeated Lord Dracula?
That I am. Though I did not
Oh,
fight
a
alone.
quick nod to
There were many brave warriors beside
his
me.
homeboys, Alucard and the like. And my hot wife, Cypher.
I shall remember her name.
She helped me fight Dracula too. Then we banged.
Hector.
Hector. Man, I guess this place goes on a little further, huh? Maybe there is another boss in this one. But anyway, let me get to the save room and we'll end the stream. That's an hour and 40 minutes.
All right. That, my friends, is the stream.
It is Master Wayne. That is, in fact, the stream. More cocaine.
My cocaine.
I like my cocaine.
Me too.
Anyway, thanks for coming out. Anybody that did or who watches this later, thank you. My name's Stefan. This has been Snake Cheesy Games. This is my lightsaber, and my brother Walker also joined me. So say goodbye, Walker.
Bye.
Remember, the dark side will always be with you. No. Have a good one, and remember, snake it and all that stuff. Dog.
There we go.